fantastic. Just tell me when you're ready, we'll plug you.
Yeah. All right, Bears in their black today here in Vacaville. Each line has had a shift. The Bears face off in the zone to the right of Jackson. Top line on the ice. That's Connor to Nathan Tam, up to Happy. Nice breakout. Here comes Niche. Connor's got it in the left corner. Stick handle out to the front, turns, finds Niche, he scores! Sweet play. Niche makes no mistake, it's 1-0 Bears. And we are just 2 minutes in. That was a well-developed play right from the start. Nice breakout, nice move by Connor to bring it out front. Found Niche, far side, no mistake. 1-0 Bears. Second line on the ice now. Bears win the draw. Back to Jake, he circles back. D with Robertson, it's picked off. Shot comes in. Oh! Off Jackson's blocker. And GSE gets the equalizer just like that. That shot looked like it had glanced off the outside of the net for a moment, but it did just sneak inside the right post. No shift, here we go again. Center ice, 1-1. Nolan Kazil has it in the right corner. Sends it up the boards where Maz picks it up. Chips it up the boards, but not out. It's back in. Nolan has it again. High off the glass, out to the blue line. Hand pass. And the puck will come outside the Bears zone for a face-off. Line 3 comes on. Got Austin, Asensio, and Williams, Brayton and Weinstein on defense. Bears win the face-off forward. Andres is in after it in the left corner. Wins the puck. Jimmy works it 2-on-2 in the corner. Puck comes behind the GSE goal. Into the right corner, up the boards, up to the point. Dimitri shoots. Nice save by the goalie. It's off to the left half boards, back in behind the GSE net. Andres is in there on the forecheck. Physical game. And GSE breaks it out. Up to center ice. Across shot comes from outside, wide right. Dimitri has the puck in the corner, sends it to center ice, and GSE regroups. Stepping up across the blue line to the center. Weak shot in. Jackson easily clears that off to the left side. It's cleared into the corner. Now, Dimitri up the middle, not out, but Niche works with it there. Connor with the hit, and Connor is hit, and now there'll be a penalty on GSE. This one might be for in the back. Jackson heads to the bench for the extra skater. GSE gains control, and here's the call. We got a check in the back. This is going to be a 2-10 against GSE. So the Bears will have to go on the power play. Connor made the initial hit on the boards, and the second GSE player came in, hit him right in the numbers. Connor remains out on the left wing. Got Niche in the middle. Drew, and it's Liam on D right now. Happy's got the right wing. Drew dumps it into the corner. Happy's in, Niche's in after it. Connor's got it on the left half boards. It's back to Happy at near the blue line. He's hit at the blue line. GSE clears it out. It goes off the linesman, back deep into the GSE zone. Then they slap it out where Karam's into the GSE bench. We'll have a face-off right there. Bears send out the second unit. Got Colwell between Mark and Maz. Brayton and Dimitri on D. Dimitri sends a puck in deep. It's behind the GSE net. GSE gains control, and again the puck is thrown into the GSE bench. Coach has to get out of the way on that one. Face off to the right of the GSE goalie. Colwell wins the draw. It's thrown into the corner. Behind the net, there's a battle there for the puck. Colwell comes away with it. He's still in the corner. Off to Maz, back to the point. Dimitri has it, wrist shot to the front, tipped, just wide. It's on the left half boards. Battle for it there. Scrum for the puck. Maz comes away. Whoa. Dimitri keeps up, holds that puck in, takes a hit to do it. Puck is in the corner to the front of the net. Body's down. The puck clears away to the left corner. Behind the net, in front. The battle is behind again. Mark has it. He's hit in the left corner. And GSED controls. They skate it out. Attempted clear, but it's blocked by Andres. He has to shake that one off. He may have gotten that one in the palm of the hand. Behind the Bears bench, Dimitri has it. Backhand, whips it around. Tommy picks it up, chips it behind to Dimitri, up on the half boards. Taken by GSE and dumped back in. GSE number 19, Tommy behind that, it comes out to the blue line. GSED just flicks it back in. They turn. Jackson gets a small piece of that one, sends it wide by the right into the corner. Now Bears break out. Tommy up to Mark. Puck goes into the GSE zone, but GSED takes over there. Behind the net, swings it back around on the left side, but held in by Nathan Tam, who comes to the ice. He takes a hit for his trouble. Puck swings around the other side, back up to the point again, held in there by Dimitri. Shot on goal, bounces in weakly, cleared behind the net. Bears work it there, they hold possession. It's back in the corner. An attempt of the slot is deflected behind the net where it's picked up by GSE, and they swing it up the left side. It's out to center ice where Niche picks it up and sends it back down into the zone. It's picked up by Connor. He's got it on the right side. Stick handles. It's into the right corner. GSE has it on the half boards, comes up that side. Skating now, where a hit is delivered by Nathan Tam to send the puck the Bears' way. Dumped deep into the GSE zone, swung around to the right half boards for GSE. Niche delivers a hit. GSE in on net, backhand, a nice save by Jackson. Drew Robertson stepped up there to make the hit in the zone, and GSE got away one-on-one and eventually in clear, but Jackson made a nice save on the backhand attempt. Whistle blows, and we're going to have a face-off to Jackson's right in the zone. The second line is out. Colwell between Maz and Mark. Got Jake and Drew on D. Face-off is won. Jake high off the glass, out into center ice, into the GSE zone, where their D picks it up and flicks it with the backhand back out. It's held just outside the GSE blue line and now in. GSE breaks it out the other side. Coming down now, weak shot in from the point where Jackson makes the save. The rebound comes out, slap shot coming, it's blocked in front. And now a second shot from the half boards is held by Jackson. Maz took that one high in the body to block the shot coming from the point. Nice sacrifice of the body there. The third unit comes out. Tommy is ready to take the face off. Justin Kim on the right. Tommy wins the face off. It's thrown in the corner where Dimitri has it. Two GSE players are immediately on him. Justin Kim has it though on the right half boards. D pinches and Justin is off. He sends it deep in behind the GSE net. GSE D picks up. Jimmy is in on the forecheck. Puck comes out to the blue line where Brayton has it, sends it towards the net. Saved by the GSE goalie. GSE D picks it up in the corner. Tommy lays a hit. GSE D comes out with the puck. He gets to the point, but not out. Now GSE is out. They are 2-on-1 right now with Brayton. Send to the front. Jackson, a nice save. The puck is loose. Out to the point. The shot comes, and they score. Nice initial save was made there, and Bears cleared it away, but they were unable to clear the zone, and that second shot, I don't think Jackson could see that shot coming in from the point high in the net. Bears go back to the first unit now. Niche between Connor and Happy. The D is Nolan and Nathan. Bears control off the draw with Connor at the top, and then Nolan keeps it in, sends it towards the net. That may have been a shot on net. There's a little trouble with the GSED for a moment. Now they break it out. It's a race for the puck in the Bears zone. That race is won by Nathan Tam. Puck is swung around to the right side, where Happy and Niche meet to take the puck. Niche lays a hit behind the net, and that allows Nathan to pick up the puck. He chips it up the boards, and it's up to Happy down the right boards. A little too far, and GSED picks it up again. They have it, bringing it up their left. The puck is played to center, but Connor takes over there, circles in the middle of his own zone, chips it towards the referees. Just outside the Bears' blue line, the puck is played eventually deep down into the GSE zone. GSED walking it up now. Puck is played up to half to center ice on the boards, where it eventually comes to Mark in the zone. Mark's hit behind the Bears' net. The puck is on the left boards. And the ref's arm is up. We're going to get a call here. We've got a holding call. That's going against GSE for the play on Mark earlier on the boards. So the Bears will go on the power play. No one will suffer.
You're on now.
All right, the second unit comes out to start this power play with Jake and Drew on D. Good. Colwell wins the draw to Mark. He backhands it up towards the GSE bench. It eventually makes it into the GSE zone, but not deep. GSE D has it. They go D to D and D to D again. And they send it up into center ice, where it is picked up there by Colwell. He's hit on the boards. GSE has it in the Bears zone. The shot comes in from a sharp angle. Actually, it was a pass through the slot, but no connection is made, and Mark carries it out. It's to Maz at center ice. He sends it into the corner, and the Bears change. Here comes the first unit. Niche on the hard forecheck. And GSE just sends it all the way down the ice, on net, where Jackson elects to cover it up, and we'll have a face-off in the Bears zone. I heard Jackson's not feeling well. First unit remains on. Niche off the faceoff, wins it forward, and he skates it himself up the ice. He's up the right side. Nice pass to the middle for Connor. He sends him away. Nice last-minute play by the GSE D, where Connor looked like he was almost in alone there. He holds the puck, sends it back to the point. Brayton has it, lets a wrist shot go from the point. It's blocked, but Brayton regains control to Connor. He shoots. That's just wide on the left side. Dimitri picks it up on the right side. It's to Niche in the corner. Niche, stick handles. He saucers it back out to the point where Brayton has it. Steps to the left, steps to the left, steps to the right. He's got a seam. He shoots. Nice low shot on goal. It's rebounded out to the point. Also weakly in on goal. Rebound. That's just wide on the left side from Connor. The Bears have got good control and pressure right now. From the corner, out to Niche. Niche has it down in the right corner. He sends it behind the net to Happy. Happy has it, stick handling. Connor's got it, left half boards, back to Happy in the corner. Happy in front, Niche is there, but the puck doesn't make it through. Happy gets it back on the carom, he sends it to the point to Brayton. Brayton controls at the point, sends it down to Connor. The puck bounces around, Brayton still has it. It's in the corner with Niche now, behind the net. He still has it. Sends it, it ends up coming chipped out of the zone where Brayton controls to prevent a breakaway by the GSE player who was coming with a head of steam. GSE now has it, shoots. That shot was blocked by the Bears D in front, and Brayton lays a beautiful hit on number 8. The puck goes back out to center ice. GSE D is there to shut it down. They turn it around and it comes back into the zone again, where Dimitri makes a nice play. The bodies fly on the right side, and Happy skates away. His attempted pass up to Connor is blocked by the GSE D, and they send it back to center ice. GSE now coming down the left-hand side. He shoots wide right, in front. The puck comes to the point. It's sent back over to the other side, back to the right point. The shot comes, deflected in front, cleared harmlessly away by the Bears D. It's a nice play by Kozil. GSE battles behind the net with Clayman. Clayman and 71 battle behind the net, and Tommy comes away with it. He skates up the right-hand side. The pass goes out. He sends it across, but the Bears want to change. Connor briefly picked it up, but GSE has it coming the other way now. Nolan Kazil in the corner. Back with Clayman. Mark has it, one hand's up the boards. Tommy grabs it and clears it out of the zone. It's back in the zone, and the Bears will complete that change. Liam has it behind the net. Gets it to Nolan. Up to the blue line. It's out of the zone. Maz chips it out. That caroms off Mark. And we're going to get a hook on GSE. The Bears will go back on the power play. What's that? Yeah. Both teams came ready to play today. It's a physical matchup for sure. GSE wins the draw, and they control. Puck in center ice, where Drew Robertson chips it ahead up the right side. The Bears enter the zone. Passes out to Mark at center ice. He has to retrieve it. The spin back to Drew on the point. Wrist shot is deflected high and into the mesh. So it'll be a face-off now just inside the GSE zone. Bears change and send out the first unit. Got Drew and Jake on D. Niche wins the draw. R sends it down in behind the net. Niche is there. R in the corner. There's a physical battle in the corner right now. And obviously R wins that one. Puck goes back to the point. It's held in by Dimitri. Back to Niche, who fills in at the point. He sends it to the center. Happy shoots. So I know it was R shoots. Nice save. Whoa. Puck comes out. Niche delivers a hit. The GSE bench is cheering, and the call we're waiting for it is the period. I have a bad angle on the clock. I did not hear the buzzer go, but that was the end of the first period. So with the score 2-1, right? The score GSE 2, Bears 1. That was an entertaining period. Physical, good, even matchup. I can hear it a little bit. All right, here we go for the start of the second period. Goalies change ends, and the Bears send out the first unit. Niche, Connor, and Happy. Dimitri and Brayton on D. Bears control off the face-off. Brayton sends it out to Niche on the wing. Niche gains the zone, sends it to the middle where Connor has it. He stick handles, moves to the right boards. Looking, comes down to the goal line where he's pinned, continues to control. Niche takes over behind the net. He's looking. Up the left boards, it goes back to the point. Niche has it on the half boards now from Brayton. The shot is blocked, and GSE clears it down the ice. Jackson comes out to play it. There's a GSE forechecker in, but now they've beaten him, and now they should be 5-on-3 here briefly. Here comes Connor with a head of steam across the blue line. He's in. Checked at the last second before he could let that shot go. The puck is behind the GSE net, where GSE briefly controls. Niche in on the hit, and there's a battle for the puck. GSE tries to clear it out, but Dimitri gets hold of that, sends a shot in. Kick save by the GSE goalie. It's on the other half boards. Phelps with a nice spin move. Happy picks it up. They've cycled the puck well now. Brayton has it on the point. He sends a pass through to the middle, but it's taken over by the GSE player. GSE player goes flying. I think we're going to have a chip here against the Bears. It's going to be a hook. Connor Phelps goes to the box for 2 minutes. So we'll go 4-on-4. How long is left in the power play, Ken? Now the penalty's expired, so GSE has a full squad on the ice, and it'll be a 2-minute power play for GSE. Bears control off the draw. That's R, sends it into the zone. All right, and Bears' third unit doing a nice job so far on this kill. Got Jimmy and Andres up top with Clayman and Nathan Tam on D right now. GSE breaks it out to center and sends it into the right corner. It's behind the net. And GSE controls down in that corner. Skating out up to the half boards, back down on the corner. Got a little cycle going here, back to the half board. Circles around, squares, shoots. It was a pass. Ow! It was a pass across. The shot came in. Jackson got a good piece of it, but it did manage to trickle into the far side of the net, so GSE scores on that power play. And they are now up 3-1. The Bears will counter now with the second unit, Colwell, Maz, and Mark. Off the draw, won by Colwell. Maz sends it into the corner, and Mark is coming. GSE captain picks it up behind the net, loses it briefly. Colwell challenges right in front of the net. GSE scrambles, regains control. It's up on the right half boards and then sent to center ice, where it goes to Bears D to dump it right back in the GSE zone. They go D to D, chip pass up to center ice. Bears regain control and send it back down into the zone. That was Maz. Mark heads in on the forecheck. GSE D goes D to D. Maz is in on the forecheck now. GSE D sends it up to the half boards where it's picked off by Colwell. Colwell sends it back into the corner. GSE chips it up off the boards high and out of the zone. But now Braden breaks in, into the center, turns, fires. Nice low, deceptive shot. There was some traffic, and then that almost squeaked in. Out to Dimitri at the point, wrist shot, blocked high. Dimitri follows that up, but it's chipped out, and here goes GSE. They come out 2 on, almost a breakaway, but it deflects to Jackson, who will cover up. There'll be a face-off in the Bear zone. Looks like 11 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second period. All right, Bears third line out now. R between Tommy and Jimmy. Off the draw, it's GSE's D. Sends a shot across to the high slot. Puck caroms around a little bit. It's back to the point where it's sent back down low to Clayman, who clears it out. And here's Tommy, breaks out to center ice, but it's broken up by the GSE D. They circle back, cross ice. Jimmy deflects a pass, but they can't take advantage, and GSE carries it up again. They chip it down into the left corner, where it's picked up, and the Bears will break out. Here comes Tommy's up the left boards. He sends it to Jimmy on the right side. Jimmy fans on the shot, picks up his own puck. The Bears can hold it in the zone. Connor Phelps has jumped on. He's got the puck in the center, but there are too many GSE bodies, and the puck is cleared harmlessly away back down into the Bear zone, where it's picked up by Jake. He takes a look, sends it across to Drew, who sends a pass straight up the middle. That was a beautiful pass, and just beyond Happy, who's now battling for the puck down in the right corner of the GSE zone. Niche on the half boards. The puck is held in by Clayman. Phelps has it on the the left half boards. He circles up, sends it back into the other corner where Niche has it. Niche and Happy. Happy is hit hard behind the net. Clayman pinches down, and the Bears hold the puck in. Connor has it. He's got shooting room. He shoots. Wrist shot. Save by the GSE goalie off the shoulder. Connor regains it, chips it back down into the corner. He holds it in with a stick that is not high. Comes out briefly, and the Bears dump it in again. GSE D behind the net, swinging up the right side. Nice soccer play there by Clayman at the blue line to hold the puck in. Niche finds Happy, finds Connor. He shoots just wide right. That was a nice little series. Happy is slew-footed there as he tries to go get the puck. Phelps rubs out his man. It comes to Chitale at center ice, and he flips it back in towards the GSE goal just to the right side. GSE D picks it up, turn, and then they break it out towards the right side, but it doesn't connect, and the Bears send it back in off the noggin of the linesman. GSE sends it back up the same right boards and ultimately out to center ice, where Nathan Tam picks it up. The pins go flying, and the puck is sent in behind the GSE goal. Maz on the forecheck, and Colwell. GSE sends the puck up into center ice, and nice job by Clayman to pick that puck up and send it back the other way. GSE brings it back in, however. They shoot. On my angle, I couldn't see if that was a save or if it just went by, but it looked like Jackson probably got a piece of that, maybe off the shoulder. The Bears control now, down in their right corner of their zone. Puck caroms back in behind the Bears net, and it's carried now out of the zone by Dimitri. Skates strongly, makes a move through the legs of the defenseman, but now the puck goes the other way, and we're going to get a tripping call against GSE, and that was on the play with Dimitri breaking into the zone. So the Bears will go back on the power play. Nice play by Dimitri to force the issue, and he's rewarded with a Bears power play. I'm having a bit of fun. Okay, Bears top power play unit is on the ice. GSE controls off the draw, and they dump it down in towards the Bears net, where Jackson elects to cover up under pressure, and we'll have a face-off in the Bears zone. It'll be to Jackson's left. Niche's at the dot, ready to go. Looks like we've got Brayton on D. And also Dimitri. Okay, Bears gain the zone. Chitali chips it, just flutters it towards the net, hoping for a deflection off Connor perhaps, but it falls harmlessly into the GSE goalie's glove, and we'll have another face-off. No change for the Bears. No, that's not true. We've got Andres has joined Miche and Connor on the power play now. Bears control off the draw. At the blue line, Dimitri holds it in. It's held in now by Clayman. No, that's by Brayton. Sent back in, and GSE is just able to clear. Brayton sends it deep. It's gloved down by the GSE defenseman, who chips it off the sideboards, where Niche picks it up just outside the blue line. Makes a little move around the GSE forechecker. It's back to the D, and the Bears have regrouped, and here they come. Puck comes across to Brayton on the far side. Looked like he was going to have a nice opportunity there, but the Bears jumped offside on that play. Face-off will be just outside the GSE zone. Both teams take the opportunity to change. Now the Bears send out the second unit here to finish this power play. Colwell on the draw. Colwell wins it back to Drew, sends it across to Jake, and now Maz gets it into the zone and holds it in the zone. It pops out. Colwell is back. He circles, sends it across to Drew. Drew chips it up for Mark. Mark brings it into the zone. Nice move. Okay, a lot of one hands on the sticks, and the puck is gained by GSE and sent back down the ice on net, where it's picked up by Bears D and sent up on the breakout to Mark. Mark, backhand pass to Colwell. He gains the zone. On the left side, puck pops up in the air, and GSE is able to gain control and send it all the way down the ice. GSE skater is first to the puck, but Jake is there right with him. He sends a puck in front to no one in particular other than Mark, who picks it up and now skates back down the ice, across center, across the other side, across the blue line, Fires a shot from a sharp angle. Save is made by the GSE goalie. Drew is there to pick up the puck on the far boards. He sends it back across the middle, and Bears continue to control. R has the puck now on the right boards. He sends it into Tommy. Tommy has the puck behind. Pass in front. Oh, nice shot, nice save. And GSE is able to skate away with it. That was a nice little series by the Bears right there. GSE skating up the right boards. Players tangle. The arm is up. It looks like this one's going to go against the Bears. And it is. All right, looks like Nathan Tam is going to go off 2 minutes for holding on this one. Bears send out Dimitri and Brayton on D to kill this off with Niche and Connor. Bears control off the draw, slap it around, but it doesn't come out. GSE controls now, pass to the front, deflected away into the corner behind the Bears net. Skated out, back to the point, back into the corner, and goes to the front, and that shot scores. It didn't look like much, but throw pucks to the net, good things happen. Not sure if that went off a skate, but it was on the ice from below the circle. Ends up in the back of the net, and GSE has a 4-1 lead. All right, Bears send out the top line. Niche wins the face-off. Back to Dimitri, who backhands it forward, and it's into the zone with the help of Happy. GSE picks it up behind the net. Connor's in behind the net, where he steals the puck. He battles behind with the GSE defenseman, but GSE is able to break it out, and it goes all the way down into the Bears zone, where the Bears now bring it back up the other way. It's Brayton. Change of possession right at center ice. There's a big hit is laid on Connor on the boards. Niche now is away in the zone. The quick little backhand pass to the front, but there was no one there to receive it. Puck comes up to center. Dimitri stepped up to take the shot, but he was met by the GSE player who bore the brunt of that hit. Shot comes in from the right side to the front of the GSE net. I think there was a small stick save there, not a threatening shot. And Drew sends a shot in from just outside the blue line. GSE goalie makes a save and sends it into the right corner. GSE breaks out to stretch pass, and Drew Robertson does well a step in front of that, which would have otherwise been a breakaway. Drew has it behind the net. He swings it up the right boards where Maz has it. He's working there with Colwell. Colwell looked like he might come away with it. It's a scrum on the boards, and finally the puck pops out, and it comes to Mark. Now, Jake skates away with it. Jake crosses the line, sends a shot, but it's a wrist shot blocked in the shin pads of the GSE defender. Nice pass in front, shot to the front. There's a scramble. The puck's in front of the GSE goal, but now it's harmlessly cleared behind and away. Back out to center ice where Mark picks it up. Bears regroup. Mark sends it across, and it's swung back in by Maz, who will make the change. Jimmy comes onto the ice. Colwell has it behind the GSE net. Drew is deep in pinching, and he keeps the puck in and sends it behind the GSE net. GSE is able to bring it out the other side, however, and it's up the middle, and it looks like Nolan McMahon might be away for a break. He's with Drew. The save is made. The puck comes to the front again and out to center ice. GSE goes D to D. They send it over to the right boards. GSE center, the GSE winger came in and was knocked off the puck. Nice defensive play by the Bears. The puck most harmlessly to Jackson, who covers up. We'll have a face-off in the Bears zone. Bears third line comes onto the ice. got Tommy, R, and Jimmy, with Nathan and Clay. Tommy wins the draw out to the side. Or no, that was R on the draw out to Tommy. Tommy, the zone is cleared. And Tommy on the forecheck, but the zone is cleared. Tommy drives it deep into the left corner. Puck is pinned, and there's a battle. The Bears come away with it. With a nice shot to the front. Rolls up over the goalie's stick, but now ultimately harmlessly cleared up to the right side. Nathan Ham delivers a nice hit, but GSE is away. Nice defensive play on the back check there by, I think that was Tommy, knocked the puck away, and the Bears have it coming up one-on-one here now with R. He's in alone. He shoots. The puck is left lying on the goal line. It was a nice play by R, and there's an altercation right in front of us, and that does not look like it's going to go the Bears' way. Andres Asensio is in the box and will wait for the call. He came in was away mostly on a break, and there was no call from behind, even though there was contact. I'm going to see what the call ends up being here. What the heck? I mean, R lost it there, but what happened before? You could see that could have conceivably even a penalty shot. I mean, he was away. All right, no penalties posted yet, but it looks like we got a GSE player in the box, and Andres is in the box. Got 1:51 left in the second period. GSE up 4-1, and it looks as though we may play 5-a-side here for the time being. Okay, here we go. We got 4 players. No, we've got GSE has got, it looks like we're going to have a GSE power play on this now. At any rate, we've got Clayman and Tam on D, and Happy and Niche up for the Bears to kill this off. Not sure what the calls were on that ultimately, but GSE has a power play. They're in, they shoot. Save is made by Jackson. Puck goes to the corner and back out to the point. Onto the half boards, back behind, to the front. To the front again. Jackson is down, has the puck, and he covers up for a face-off. Yeah, that was a nasty little series there. No. Plenty of time. They've had some chances here. All right, Bears send out Connor and Mark as the next round of penalty killers. We've got Brayton and Dimitri on D. Bears win the draw, but GSE now controls in the zone. It's in the right corner, back up to the slot. Shots on, weak shot, cleared away after the initial save. Nice save by Jackson. Back up to the point. D to D. Top of the circle and sent back across to the top of the other circle. Skate around. Wrist shot comes in low, not very strong, and deflected away. Another save by Jackson, I think. Now Connor skates away with it. Across the blue line. Across the red line. Across the blue line. They're onside. Puck is stripped away at the blue line, however, and Connor will begin the back check. Mark is back with the D. GSE controls in the zone. They move it to center ice, back to the point. Center of the zone, I should say. It's at the half boards, back behind into the corner. Shot goes wide on the right side. Back into the left corner. It's back up to the right side, behind into the corner. Circles out front, across to the left. They shoot and they score. GSE has been using that play all night long. That's the second goal just like that. They probably had 3 goals on that same play tonight. And that's unfortunate as we're in the last minute now with just 25 seconds left in the second period. GSE up 5-1. Second line on the ice. Colwell wins the draw. Maz steps in. They break into the zone, but it's cleared away. Back to Brayton. He circles and sends it across to Maz at the top of the zone. Maz enters the zone. It's bottled up there by GSE. We've got a shot coming from the side there. Justin Kim got a shot away, but it went wide. Another shot from the point. It was high this time and gloved by the GSE goalie. Nice shot there by Brayton. That one might have gone over the net, but it was a good shot on net, or towards the net. Looking for a potential rebound, and that was the buzzer to end the period. The third period. Jackson returns to our end of the ice, and the Bears will start this third period with the second line, Colwell centering Mark and Maz. Jake and Nolan Kazil on D to start. Bears control off the face-off. Nolan D to Jake, and it's up to Maz, who sends it deep. Back in behind the net, where Colwell picks it up. He battles along the end boards, but it is picked up by GSED. Circling behind the net. Bears in on a 2-man forecheck, and they turn and puck is turned over. Colwell has it, leaves it for Maz. Oh, big hit is delivered in the middle of the GSE zone. That knocks down Jake. Colwell is back to fill in for him, as is Maz. Now Colwell and Maz go to the bench on the change. Mark has it going up the right boards. He's stripped of the puck at the half boards, and the puck comes out to GSE at center ice. They are prevented from entering the zone by Tommy, who moves the puck up to the left side to R. He battles on those left boards, sends it to center, but there's no one there, and GSE breaks it out again. Back behind the net, it's Nathan Tam. He sends the puck to Andres, who hits Tommy up at the top of the zone. Tommy skates it out to center. 2 GSE players converge on him, and the puck appeared as though it was thrown high off the wall, but play goes on. In the GSE zone, hit is delivered by Jimmy right in front of the GSE bench. Puck comes to the top of the Bears zone. Nathan Tam delivers a hit. Andre sends it up to Jimmy, just beyond his reach, and the GSED takes over. Now Andres has the puck, sends it into the zone. GSE controls behind their net, attempts a breakout, but Connor's onto the ice now, gains the puck, takes a shot, deflected, never made it. Spin shot to the front, no, backhand by Jimmy, doesn't make it through either, deflected away. Puck's on the right boards, where it comes back to Andres. Nathan starts to back up as the puck comes out. And Liam clears it back into the GSE zone, where it's picked up by GSED. They send a pass up to the Bears' blue line, where it ends up in the linesman's skates, and Clayman starts away with it, skates it up to the blue line, sends a wrist shot, but it's blocked near him, just inside the GSE zone. It caroms to the corner, where GSE takes over again. In the corner, there's a battle for the puck, but GSE comes away with it. And they are up Not quite 2-on-1 because the puck went across ice. Nice play by Nathan Tam, dropping to his knees to play that puck and prevent it from getting to the otherwise wide open player in front of the net. Niche takes it the other way, backhand pass to Happy, doesn't go through. Connor follows up. The puck caroms away into the corner, and GSE breaks away again. It's controlled by Dimitri in the zone, and out and back in. Dimitri delivers a big body check to separate the puck carrier from the puck. Puck caroms behind the Bears net and back out now, led by Brayton. Now Niche picks up the puck. Center ice, takes a shot from there. It's wide of the net, really just a clear to get the change. And Colwell jumps on. In the GSE zone, Colwell steals the puck on the left boards. Play is on there. Mark battles with it. Colwell's help and 2 GSE players. The puck comes back to the point to Brayton. Winds, fires. Save is made by the GSE goalie. Comes the other side, a wrist shot from Dimitri. That goes through, and the save is made again. Now GSE is away on the break. Comes in, shoots. He scores. Top right corner above Jackson's glove. And the Bears give up that break as they try to put on pressure to get back into this game. 6-1 GSE. And plenty of time remains, but the Bears have work to do. Third unit on the ice are between Jimmy and Tommy. Drew and Jake on D. Off the face-off, the Bears control. Tommy has it, sends it up the left boards to no one, and the puck is sent back deep into the Bears zone where Jake picks it up in the corner. He chips it off the boards, but it's picked off by the GSE forward, who brings it deep. Drew Robertson is hitting the corner, and Jake and Drew are digging with the GSE players to get the puck out. R is back there too, and he comes away with it and skates it up towards the blue line where it's ultimately cleared out by R, who takes a hit for his trouble. It's out to center ice where GSE sends it back in. And here comes Andres again, who clears up the blue line and out. Tommy battles with it there at the top of the zone. The puck ping-pongs back and forth, and it is brought back in by our friend Nolan McMahon. Tommy picks it up in the corner. He's hit off the puck, and it's up to Andres finally from Jake. Jake and Tommy go to the bench for a change. The Bears dump it in, and will we get an icing call here? No, we've got a face-off in the GSE zone. Puck must have been frozen in the GSE zone. Right there? Yeah. Did the puck go to the goalie?
Yeah, but no. It looked like he was counting many. He wanted to call it.
Maybe. Unsure why the stoppage there, but play goes on now. Off the face-off, the Bears' first unit is out there. The Bears control the puck in the zone. Happy has it, sends it into the corner where Connor is battling with the GSE D. Niche is in there to support. He plays the puck towards the net, but it goes behind where Connor picks it up. The puck comes to the front. Happy is checked off, and the puck comes out to center ice where it's picked up by Brayton, who sends it back into the zone behind the GSE net where GSE D picks it up and simply chips it off the glass and out of the zone where it comes through Nolan Kazil. GSE is in now 2-on-1. The shot, there was a shot pass, really a pass in front, a very nice pass, but the connection is not made, and the puck goes wide to the left side. Out to the point where GSED fails to keep it in, and Happy skates away with it from the top of the zone. He's in 1-on-1. No, he's got Happy shoots off the post. Connor was there, and the rebound just caromed beyond him. They were in 2-on-1 there, and Happy elected to shoot, and it was a good shot off the post. Now GSE comes back to pressure Nolan Kazil, but he goes D to D, or it's actually D to Maz, who sends it up the left boards. GSE regroups, and they'll come up the right boards where the puck is dumped in behind the Bears net. Clayman sends the puck up the boards where Maz is hit. Colwell battles with GSE. The backhand to the front. Oh! Backhand to the front. Rattles around. Ultimately behind Jackson after the first save, where on the far post, the GSE player is able to tap it in. Sadly, this one's getting a little lopsided right now. And the score is more lopsided than the actual play here. Let's see if the Bears can even this up a little bit in the 8-10 that remain. Second unit's on with Clayman and Tam on D. Colwell picks off the attempted clear, takes a wrist shot from within the zone, and I think the GSE goalie got a glove on it, sends it off to the left boards and out. And Liam Clayman comes back to pick it up. He's behind the Bears net where the puck is stolen by the GSE player, sends it to the front, but it's harmlessly out of the zone now, where Mark lugs it into the zone. Colwell picks it up. He works it behind the net, around, and stops in the corner, where he's joined by GSED. Pinch from the defense, a nice high shot, just goes high above the net though. It's held in by Clayman at the other point, and ultimately back. Bears go D to D, Colwell to Tam, up to center ice, where Tommy chips it towards the blue line, but it's coming back the other way now. Nolan McMahon has the puck, and it's stripped by Tommy and Tam, and R skates away with it. R down the left side, backhand shot to the front. It's deflected behind by the GSE goalie. Puck's in the right corner where R works with it with Justin Kim. They work it around, and Jake pinches down from his defensive spot, comes up with the puck, backhands it to the front. The save is made, and the puck is down to the left boards. Still working in front, and they score. Andres Asensio. Excellent work by Jake Jacobson, coming down low and working it around in the zone there. Nice solid shift by the third line.
Pick up their spirits a little, that's good. Yeah.
7-2 now. The Bears win that last shift. Niche is away with it from the faceoff. Sends it to the front to Connor. He reaches out, fires, and that puck deflects up into the mesh above the glass, and we'll have a faceoff. It went off the GSE defenseman and/or goalie, so we'll have a faceoff in the GSE zone to the left of the GSE goalie. Niche will take it. Happy moves up the circle a little bit. Niche and GSE controls off the face-off up to a center ice breakout. Brayton is back, one-on-one. The shot comes. It's deflected wide by Brayton. Nice defensive play there. GSE was unable to get through, and Phelps carries it up, sends it ahead to Happy down the right side. Stops on the half board, sends it to the slot, and the Bears have scored again. Excellent back-to-back shifts by the Bears. And goals barely separated by 30 seconds. Score is now 7-3. Not sure where credit for that one comes. It may have gone off Connor Phelps. But the shot came from the half boards towards the net and ended up in the far side by the left post. Line 2 out for the Bears now as this one gets a little more interesting. 5:40 to go, 7-3 GSE. Nolan Kazil now on in D with Nathan Tam. Nathan's got it in the right corner, sends it up to Mark on the half boards. GSE sends it towards the net. It's cleared harmlessly away by Jackson, and Mark skates away with it now, strongly up the right side. He goes one-on-one with GSE D. Gets rubbed out along the boards, but not before he can send the puck in deep, where Maz goes to work on it. They dig behind the net, and Mark comes out with a puck, sends it to the front. Nathan Tam gets a shot towards the net. There's a scrum in front. GSE goalie is down. There's a pile of players, but the whistle blows, and the puck stays out for the moment. The officials move in to break this up, and we'll have a face-off. It would appear in the GSE zone. No changes are being allowed. And so we'll continue with the same group of players. No penalty calls on the scrum. Some confusion while Mark Sobe gets a new stick. Looks like there's a broken stick on the ice, and the linesman comes to attend to that. All right, that was a confusion. So here we go, 5-on-5. Bears win the draw into the corner. Maz is in there battling after Colwell wins the draw. And they come away with it. Back to Nolan, sends it towards the net. GSED gets it briefly, and they send it up weakly up the half boards. The puck goes behind the net, however, and Mark is there, met by a GSE defenseman. Bears get it back to the point. Nathan fires. Looks like the puck was blocked before it made it to the net. It's cleared out back into the Bears zone, and Nolan is back with it. Nice play to Phelps to start the rush up the blue line. Phelps gains the zone. He's out there with Niche now, and Mark remains on the ice. Turnover, and GSE comes away with it. Cross the blue line, held up by Phelps. Puck goes to center, but it's taken up now up ice by Jake. Jake rushes it, skates it up into the zone down the left side. Backhand pass in front, just a bit beyond Niche, who picks it up in the corner and sends it back in behind the net to Happy. Happy sends it in front. Niche is there. Shot, and save appears to have been made. Another shot sent behind the net. Connor brings it out front. It's in the slot. GSED clears it away. It's back to D, and Happy keeps it in at the blue line. GSE gains control, and they send it all the way down the ice, and we'll have an icing call now. Face off back in the GSE zone. That looks better. I couldn't tell right away if it was Andres or Tommy who got that goal, but it looked like it was Andres, so he skated away. Line 3 out now. Andres centering Tommy and Jimmy again. Brayton and Dimitri on D. Andres wins the draw back to Brayton at the blue line, who sends it around into the corner. It's in the right corner where Andres picks it up. He drags it along the boards towards the back of the net, but he's met by the GSED, who sends it back the other way, and GSE is going to break it out up towards center ice. Puck goes towards Jackson, who elects to cover up with GSE pressure coming. And we'll have a face-off in the Bears zone now to the right of Jackson. Andres on the draw. He wins it to the boards to Tommy, who sends it up the boards. Not out, though, and it's held in by GSED. Andres pressures, and the puck now is out, and Tommy's away up the right boards. Puck is sent the other way at the GSE blue line and back to the Bears D. Brayton has it. He sends it to Dimitri, who controls the puck, sends it behind the Bears net up to Brayton, who sends it up to Jimmy, but it goes past him, and it's back to the GSE D. D to D, and they come back up the right side, dump it into the corner, and here comes Dimitri to pick it up behind the Bears net. He puts on the brakes, little spin move. He's under pressure by the GSE forwards, who come away with it. And back to Dimitri, though, and he sends it out towards Jimmy, and Tommy picks it up in the middle of the zone, but it comes back to GSE. They fire a shot wide and up to the point. They hold the puck in. GSE has it on the half board. Shot comes. Jackson save. Up to the other half boards. Tommy is there, finishes the check. Andres has the puck. It's chipped away in front. Nice pad save by Jackson, and Tommy picks it up in the corner, and he's away. Saucers it up to Jimmy on the left point, on the left side. They send it back into the zone. Bears go for a change. Jimmy is still out there now with the rest of the second unit. Tam and Clayman on D. GSE gains the zone. Shot is knocked down by Liam. A nice play to strip the GSE player of the puck and send the breakout up to Maz on the right boards. It makes it up to R. And Justin Kim is at the top of the zone, but the puck is turned over to GSE and comes back the other way. 1:27 remaining. GSE enters the zone, flicks the puck in by Jackson, where it's picked up by Clayman. Battle in front. Puck goes through the slot. Sent in behind the Bears net. And Justin Kim will pick it up on the half boards. He's away with Colwell. Colwell and Justin are up the left side. Puck is played back into the Bears zone where Colwell leaves it for Clayman. He finds Justin at the far blue line. Justin in. Shot towards the net. Save is made. Cleared into the left corner. GSE controls behind the net, sends it back. We got 45 seconds left. Attempt back to the point is picked off by GSE and will go the other way. 1-on-1. Little backhand behind the Bears net. Liam controls that and sends it up the right half boards where GSE Thayer takes it. It's picked off by Nolan Tam, the centering attempt, and Nathan rather skates right to center ice, through center ice, across the blue line, slams on the brakes. And puck is turned over, sent back down the ice. We could have an icing on this one. No, waved off. GSE controls the puck in the zone, centered. Nice stick from Nathan Tam. Blocked by Nathan. Blocked in the chip. He skates away with it. And there goes a buzzer to end the game. It's a little scrum at the Bears bench, but nothing will come of that. And final score, GSE 7, your Bears 3.
Thanks, James.
Sure, man. That's a bit of fun.
It's really hard to see from down here, honestly.
It's hard. The ultimate is if you get a situation where we have, like in San Jose, where you